Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Wednesday, March 1st, 2023, and we are back with our college basketball best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these college basketball videos every single day, along with the NBA and NHL. Both those videos are live right now, so definitely go check those out. We're going after our first 2,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's win together today. Let's make some serious money. And because we sure as hell did last night. We had a 4-2 day in college basketball yesterday. We had Texas Tech plus 9.5, easy winner. Boise State minus 1.5. What a comeback. Max Rice, you were my hero. That was a huge comeback win for Boise State. That was a dub. NC State plus 6.5. Jaquavion Smith, thank you so much for that three with that did not matter with no time left. That was a huge win for us. Indiana minus 5.5. They laid a serious egg. Same with Arkansas plus 5.5. And we had Marquette minus 8.5. That was an easy winner. I think that game was basically over with honestly at halftime. The game was over. Butler had no chance. So a 4-2 day yesterday. That brings our yearly record to 168 and 117. So hell of a start, hell of a season so far. And we got the tournaments coming up. We got the NIT, the NCAA tournament. We got all the conference tournaments coming up here soon. We have 3 picks though today on Wednesday. We have, and I'll start with our best bet of the day, which is undefeated the last 5 days. TCU minus 2.5. Mike Miles, the best player on the court. If Eddie Lampkin plays, he's probably second or third best. And with that being said, TCU's at home. And the last time they played Texas, they played at Texas and were up by like 23. They blew it, and now by the way, they still covered, so we got that. But they blew the game on the money line, but we ended up getting the cover. But TCU thinks they're the better team, and I think they are too. And with that being said, I think this game's going to be a fantastic game. It's going to be close the entire way out. But at the very end, about 4 minutes left, TCU's going to pull away. The crowd's going to get into it. Mike Miles is going to make a play that's going to get everyone riled up, and it's going to be they're going to win comfortably by about 5 to 7 points, but the whole way, it's going to be a fantastic game. It's going to be close. It's going to go back and forth, a lot of lead changes, but at the very end, TCU is going to pull away. So I like TCU here minus 2.5. Our next bet is going to be Auburn plus 9.5 versus Alabama. It's just too many points for a rivalry game. I know the Iron Bowl doesn't carry as much weight in basketball as it does in football. I mean, that's obvious, but at the same time, it's not nothing. And with games like this, like when there's a rivalry game like this, these games are always way closer than people think. And especially with the distraction that Brandon Miller's caused the last week or so in the media, I think that they're not 100% focused. I mean, they're going to obviously play well, and I think Alabama does win the game, but Auburn is going to keep this game a lot closer than people think. This game is going to be a single-digit game. I love Auburn here, plus 9.5. Plus, when Auburn played them last time, it was a close game. Auburn was winning, and it was like a 2-3 point game with like a minute and a half left, and Alabama pulled away at the very end. I see this game being very similar, but they keep it under 10 points. I think Auburn here covers the game, does not win, but they cover. And our final bet that is going to be UMD minus 1.5 versus Ohio State. This feels like a trap, but I'm walking straight into it. Ohio State basketball this year is trash. They've lost 14 of their last 16, and somehow they're only a plus 1.5 underdogs. UMD hasn't had a good road win all year. This is a place for them to do it. I like them here in this spot. They did just have one of their biggest wins of the year against Northwestern last game at home, so I'm a little nervous about that, but I just don't think Ohio State's that good. I don't believe it one bit. So I like UMD here minus 1.5. Could take the money line. I just like the 1.5. I don't think they're going to need it. I think this game's going to be over quickly. So the game. I also have 2 games I might bet later. The 2 games I might bet later are Xavier and Providence. I'm leaning towards Providence, not really sure yet. And then Penn State and Northwestern. I like Penn State plus the points. Pickett's legit. I think they can keep the game close. Check my Twitter for updates. That Twitter, by the way, is in the description below, so make sure y'all check that out. So quick recap what we have. What we have is we have TCU minus 2.5. We have Auburn plus 9.5. Maryland minus 1.5. And the games we might bet later are Xavier and Providence, Penn State and Northwestern. Again, check my Twitter for those. So guys, lock in those picks. Let's win together today. Let's make some money, and I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.